God. Guys, I am so excited. You have no idea. It came. I am so excited. Okay, so it is heavy. So like Grace said, um, during her show, I bought this from her. I forget what she calls her show. It's a live show where she has all kinds of phenomenal prices on her um, roses that came from her backyard. And this one is Frances Milan. And I also bought Shirley's bouquet, and that's coming Monday. And this one, it was marked down. It's one of their estate roses, and I only paid $59 for this. And it is already, it's either 3 or 4 years old. So I like doing that because we are creating the French garden. I want roses that have some good growth on them already. Okay, let's see if I can get this out here without. All right, actually, I'm going to, I think, go down the front here. Because when I got Menta, I bought Menta rose. I love that rose. You'll be able to see it when I'm planting this one. It's beautiful. The flowers look like porcelain. I think she might have discontinued it because I don't see it on her site anymore. I would love to be able to get at least one more. I didn't buy another one right away because I wanted to see it bloom. I wanted to see what it looked like. All right, this is definitely a better way to open it. Let's see if I got the bottom open here. I can't believe that we had a downpour literally just about 40 minutes ago. And I was sitting out here. It's been so sunny today. The last 3 days, it has been so rainy and it's so icky and wet out here. And now it's muggy. I started off with a sweater earlier and now I'm just down to my tank top. All right. How did Keith do this last time? I'm just trying to do this so it can. It's definitely packaged very well. So Gracie does a great job. Okay. All right. So we get a nice little introduction here. I got one of these last time too. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. All right. I didn't bring my scissors downstairs. So let's see if I can get this cut this way. Hopefully I can. Or I'll be pausing the film, the tape, and going upstairs to get the scissors. Come on. All right, you know what? She really packages these really, really nice. I'm going to see if no, because I don't want to make those dull. All right, I'm going to run up and get my scissors. So let me go do that. I'm out of breath. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we got her out. All right. Here she is. I love how she does this. It's so cute with the pink bow. Yep. Okay. I don't need this. All right, so I just look at the packaging. I did a reveal My nose is always running when I'm talking on this camera. My allergies, I feel like I'm dripping wet. It's just so muggy from after this rain. All right, so it's definitely an older rose, which is awesome, just like what she had said. So let me take this. I'm going to have to remember Monday to bring all this stuff down here when I get my Shirley bouquet. Look at, oh my gosh, this is so huge. All right, we are going to, in the paper here, I feel like I'm stuttering today. I apologize. I don't know. It's like I was just so anxious to get this, and I wanted it to be a nice day. I should take a nice deep breath. Okay, the skies are nice and blue. I can relax. I can get her in the ground. So I think I'm going to get her a little bit of water to, moisten her up a little bit. And this is so cute. Moisten her up a little bit before we get her into the ground, but we're going to plant her together. I know Gracie said she was going to sign some of the pots, but I don't know if that was because if you bought them, if you got the ones that were right from her own rose garden, but it doesn't look like this one's signed. Maybe next one I buy from her, she can sign it for me. But yeah, this one doesn't look like it's signed. Okay, so let me get some water first. I'm thirsty. And you guys probably heard all that ice clinking. All right, let me get some water in this. Okay. Let's get this hosed. Okay. So let that sink in. All right. So let's go plant her, okay? This first this first bag that I bring in, oh my God. Guys, you have no idea how, I keep saying it, how icky it is out here. Okay, so we're going to start with the peat moss on the bottom. And this already has holes in the bottom of this planter. I don't know. Let me kneel down because I got to move that camera. Okay, guys. I got a couple of cameras going on here. One going horizontal, one going vertical. And I'm hoping that camera is doing okay. I hope my head's not cut off. That would be terrible if it was. Okay, so we're gonna do layers at a time here. Okay. So let me pick this one up a little bit. And this is a big container. So when Gracie said plant this right away, get it in a good big spot. Well, it's gonna be in a big spot for the time being. It would actually be nice to go get my Frances Milan, huh? She's over there. So let's go over there and let's go get her. Okay, here she is. Now, I gotta get the real heavy bag. All right, let me just see. All right, so I gotta fill. Yeah, I gotta put the other foil in. I need to put my biotone in. Her canes are so big, just like what Gracie was gonna say. Her canes were gonna be really big. I cannot wait to see her bloom. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have Menta right behind me. And look at these flowers. Don't they look like porcelain? Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my gosh. All right, so let me bring in the other bag of soil. I'm going to be coming grunting and everything because that bag is heavy. I have so much. I have not so much. I have so many plants that is surrounding me. And if this is the first time you watching my video here, I have all these plants and roses and everything here. They're not planted because we are going to be building our home, or we are in the process of building our home in the countryside. And along with that, building and designing it's already designed. The French garden is already designed. Now we're just continuing further. I'm buying all of the plantings that is going to create the French garden. And we're also going to have a bridal barn, which is our bridal and tuxedo business. So that's going to be up there. And we're going to be having a gazebo. We're going to have a rose garden. I'm going to have a secret garden. And I'm also going to have a really cute little white chapel. So it's going to be the wedding venue, the bridal and tuxedo, boutique barn, and our house. So we've got 40 acres up there, and we are going to consume about 20 acres of it. Not all of it, but we're going to take up probably, I'm guessing, 10 acres physically within the venue and everything else. So that's what we're in the process of doing. And a majority of it's going to be done before Thanksgiving. And I'm just going to continue buying more roses and arborvitaes and evergreens and all kinds of fun stuff to be able to plant up there for the venue itself. So that all said, let's get planting Miss Frances Milan. Learning all these names, I'm not doing bad. I'm doing pretty good. But learning all these names has been a little bit of a challenge, but I'm getting there. And they're all my little babies, and I absolutely love them. So anyways, let's get planting. I need to figure this out a little bit better. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I should probably just get smaller bags so then it's not killing me like this. Let's see if I can empty a little bit of this. Before I dump it on top. It's like so humid out here, you have no idea. All right, let's see if I can do this. Okay. All right, that's better. All right, let's. I feel like I'm a drowned rat. Oh my gosh. Phew. And the sun is just, can you see it? It's just like beating down on me. Take a couple breaths, Gigi. All right. I should definitely, I've already lost. Whew. I was just going to say, if I don't lose weight after all this lugging around, but I have. The last year, I've been focusing on my weight because I was too big. And I weighed myself in today, and I'm up to 50 pounds that I have lost. 50 pounds, guys. That's a lot. So I still have about 25 more to go. But 50 pounds, wow, I think about that. And it's like last July, I was 50 pounds heavier. So I'm proud of myself. But, anyways, yeah, but also lifting all this stuff is also going to help with my weights and everything too. But, anyways, let's get back to planting here. All right, let's break up all of the big chunks here. And I want to get my biotone in here so we can get Francis Milan some nice nutrients here. So let's get this. This might seem like a lot, guys, but this container is really big. Oh, here we go again. Have you guys smelled this? This is this is horrible. Oh my god, it just stinks so bad. All right, so we're gonna mix this up here. Get it all in the soil. Like I've already said, I cannot wait to see her bloom. That is going to be so exciting. All right, so let's see how she looks. Okay, she's coming up very nicely. She's got some big roots behind. I see that. She's a good girl. She's a big girl. So if you ever watch this Gracie, I don't know if they call you Gracie or if they just call you Grace. But this is awesome. You have no idea how excited I am. I am so glad that I don't even know how I found you. Oh, you came up on Instagram and you were showing all of your gorgeous flowers, your roses. And I thought it was just AI like playing around with my mind because this is when I was first looking into roses and stuff. You know, I had already bought some of David Austin roses, but I thought it was just AI. I'm like, there's no way she can have big roses like that because they are just way too gorgeous. Well, the proof is in the pudding. Can you see this? I am so blown away. I wish you had more of these, Grace. I wish you had more mentas, or if you have one that's similar to this, because these are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. They look like porcelain flowers. All right, so I got to get some more soil on that. I got to see if that's just wet that's inside the flower there. Let me go check that. Yeah, that's just the inside of it. I just got to get my glasses on so I could see. But these, my glasses are steaming up, guys. These flowers are unbelievable. I mean, these have been blossomed at least a couple of weeks, I'm guessing. But I mean, I had to cut this off because it's just from the rain. It's just so soggy, and I'm just going to put it in there for the time being. But yeah, so getting back to Grace Rose Farms here where I got this. I'm very excited. I'm glad that I found her because this is absolutely perfect, literally, that I have all of these great roses. So this will be, I have, oh my God, coming on, right now I have 28. Monday, when I get Shirley's bouquet, that will make 29 roses. And I'm still counting. So I just have to sometimes, well, Keith loves it that I'm loving these roses. He's so happy that I not only doing the bridal, but he really is thrilled that I found another way of being able to enjoy beautiful things. And I really love the roses. So, again, getting back to the sales that Grace has. When I bought this one, he knew I was watching her live show. And then I was like, oh, I really should get another one. I should get another one. I should get another one. And I'm like, no, hold back. Keith says, we got to start buying things. We got to get back to buying more light fixtures and everything for inside the house. He goes, you got a good start right now on the garden. And I keep saying to him, yeah, but I want to get them now because I want to get them in a good growth and get them at a good maturity. So this one's already 3 or 4 years old, which is awesome. But I want the young ones that I just started in May from Bare Root or from the garden centers or buying, the potted ones from David Austin. They're still babies. I mean, they're doing phenomenal, but I want a kickstart. I want a head start. So that's why I'm buying them now. So when I put them in the ground, you know, end of September, beginning of October, when the weather cools down a little bit, they're already going to have some good growth on them. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you follow me? So by the time next spring comes, they're going to look phenomenal. So that's why I want to buy them now. So I've already got some bare roots that I want to get from David Austin, ones that I wasn't able to get last time because I didn't know how the ordering process worked. I didn't know how it's better to do bare roots with David Austin. I have them sending me emails once the bare roots are available and I can purchase them. So I'm getting at least another 6 or 8 bare roots from David Austin, and then I need to see what Grace Rose has to offer for the different ones and everything. So, anyways, that's kind of the scoop that's going on here. I feel like I'm talking all over the place. So I hope you can bear with me. It's all this excitement. I just get all of this extra energy, this exciting energy when I start talking about these roses. It might sound really corny to you guys, but if you're rose lovers like me, you get it. It's just, I get giddy and I just get excited and I talk a mile a minute and I don't know, that's the way it is. But anyways, let's finish with planting her and let's just keep doing that, okay? So let me get a little bit of, actually, I'm going to save the peat moss for when Shirley's bouquet comes in. And then I'll put the rest of this in. So let me put the dirt on top, soil on top here. Okay. Oh my gosh. I know I mentioned obviously about these planters, but I bought these and this is not really my decor. I'm a real French country kind of decor, and that's going to be a good portion of the grounds and the house and all that stuff. But for the bridal barn, I really want to make it that real chic kind of feel, if that makes sense. But I want to add these barrels in front of the barn, and I think I'm going to put hydrangeas in them on each side of the door. Wouldn't that be beautiful? And I'm also going to use this type of oak barrel in Keith's section, Mr. G's section for the men. It's called the Gentleman's Lounge. That's what Mr. G's section is going to be for the tuxedo and suit rentals, and he also does custom clothing. But that is the Gentleman's Lounge. So I'm going to also decorate it with these barrels and use these, just a couple of them, for little side tables that I can put his catalogs on, or if they're having anything, any beverage or anything like that, they can use that to put it on. But yeah, that's what's going on there. So I'm putting my time release fertilizer on top so that when it gets watered or it gets rained, or if we get rain I should say, these are all going to dissolve down to the roots. So here we go. This is Francis Milan. So just start growing, Francis, so I can see how beautiful you look. But anyways, I probably will show you a couple of sections with some of the flowers, what's going on with them. But I really wanted you to see, and you probably did see my mentor Rose here. You've probably seen her in other videos and everything. But I might pop a picture up here so you can see what she looks like. But I'm excited to see her sister grow right next to her. And other than that, I hope everybody has an amazing day. Now the blue sky, it's so nice out here. I am dripping like you have no idea. It's just pouring down my face. It is crazy. But anyways, everybody have a great weekend. It's Friday. Today's Friday. I'm so excited. I just love it. We're going to, okay. I always do this. I always think I'm going to be ending our video here with one another, but I all of a sudden remember what we're going to do. So this weekend, I'm excited. We are going to be driving out towards where, our countryside, where we're moving and building and everything. And we are going to be looking at some sheds. We're going to be getting a shed for the bridal cottage. And Keith came up with a great idea. He said, honey, instead of renting or buying one of those big metal containers, those containers that they have on the big ships, with the docks and everything and the piers. He said, let's just buy the bridal cottage now. And he goes, we'll use that to store our other items that we want to start bringing up, like the faux stone. You've probably seen it on one of my other videos, but we bought faux stone to be able to build the wall entrances to the French garden. And I go into more detail in that in the other video. So that shipment came in yesterday. Oh my God, there's 7 boxes. So it's all alongside of the house here where we're currently renting. And so when Keith said, you know what, let's just buy the bridal barn now. And he goes, we can store that up there and just little by little bring things up there, which makes sense, right? So we're too old to be moving all this stuff at one haul. Let's do a little bit at a time. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So I'll bring you guys along and show you that process. We haven't seen what it looked like because we're going to be buying the floor model, but it's the one that they have out in the Home Depot parking lot. So we're going to take a look at that, and if we like it, we're going to buy it, and they deliver it and everything. So again, I'll bring you guys on that little jaunt, but I guess that's it. So everybody have a phenomenal day, weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Actually, you're going to see me after when I receive my other rose from Grace Rose. So you'll be able to see that one too, in the process and how you receive it and everything else. But this was only $59. Originally, I think $129 or $139 or whatever it is. But I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I can't wait to see her grow. So everyone have a phenomenal day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.